Yeah, classic. What do you call it? 1200 moment. Hello, Mr. Juki. Pretty worth viewing. Heck yeah. Same soundtrack as Jurassic? It is. This is actually sort of Jurassic replica mode, or at least some kind of. It's like Jurassic 2.0. So I think the timings are the same as Jurassic, except for some reason the DAS is really low, 500 onwards, so the pieces are super slippery, which is annoying. But there's like new Toricons, so like new time requirements for 1000, 1300. But oh, if you're just asking about the soundtrack itself, then yes. Except they shifted the soundtrack out to fit with the mode length change as well. Oh, as it is DGM time. Slippery dust is scary. Sure is. Sure it is. Didn't recognize the ones that were from 1K or whatever the burn blocks start. Yeah, so the 500 to 1000 soundtrack used to only last from 500 to 700. So if you're playing at like 15-second sections, it would play for 30 seconds and you'd hear no more of it. Whereas the one for burn blocks here played from 700 to 1000. And then there's one last soundtrack that plays here in 1300 onwards, but in the original mode it was 1000 to 1300. So, yeah. Okay. Good warm up. Get back into trying to get better at this. Yeah, that particular soundtrack is like really unique. I think a lot of people would say. So it's a fun one. Oops, what the? That was very weird. Very inefficient. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, friend?
Not much.
Yeah. Feeling any better?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? Already? Okay, well that's very good to hear.
I do know.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Bruno.
Hello, Bruno.
Give it a second. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know why it takes so long to connect. Like I can hear you guys instantly, but then it just doesn't go through.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is this on mobile or desktop?
Desktop.
I'm having the issue on mobile recently. I wonder if it's like their servers are being really good lately. And if it's occurring
This
across...
has happened like this is normal for me, so I don't know if
okay.
it just you guys are
Weird.
too far away for me to just instantly be able to talk or something.
I
I
see.
don't know.
Weird.
I can't believe my friend's going out with someone who thinks that Rising is the best game. Like, are you serious? Did you play any of the other ones? You watched them on YouTube.
Considering it is the least Metal Gear out of all of them.
Like, you don't like Metal Gear, you like Bayonetta, and I was like, you should play Bayonetta because if you like Rising, then you just want to play more Bayonetta. Because I played through it twice, and I was like, yeah, you just play Bayonetta 2.
Or Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
There was a if I shoved like an eyepiece up there, that would have made the step reset? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like there should have been an easy way to do so, but I didn't catch it in time, and so I just started doing the solves, which was good. The solves were good, but the actual... Well, anyway, that was a good up stack. So, I'm happy with that. Let's put everything back on screen too, why don't we? Good first run. Also, I think... Oh
whoa.
my gosh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
So weird. Thank you as always for your huge amount of generosity and the support. 120 gift subs.
Holy
Hey,
crap.
Azzy, Annie, Dragon Sage, Lulu, heck yeah. Oh my gosh, enjoy the emotes and everything, friends. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't know if people treat it as XP sounds. Ah, yes. Wiki soundtrack, my beloved. Honestly, it's so good. Yes, so thank you. Yeah, it was pretty good otherwise. Outside of like the little mishap at the top. We had a really good upstack. Yeah.
I can't believe Godhan is still up there.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was also gonna point out that I noticed, even though it was really inefficient, I felt like in a lot of the game, I still got 50 Tetrises, but I guess it just goes to show like you can do a fair amount of cleanup early game because of the lack of level bonus. But it's when you get to like picky 2 onwards, like by then you have a lot of bonus. Plus you have like the picky 28 plus bonus as well. So that's when like if you clear lines, you're wasting a lot. Whereas early game you can still clear a few lines and still be on good pace. Elevator. Is that what you're calling the stacking technique? That's so funny. Yeah, it's really difficult. It takes a long time to learn, to confidently like be able to do the solves, and even then sometimes I mess them up. So it's like I'm the guy who spent a billion years labbing it so I could GM with it. So yeah, it's hard.
Maybe it's just me, but I seem to notice that pretty much everyone that I see that are playing Silk Song is not having a good time with it.
Really? What?
Oh, really?
Like the game seems to have like very bad balancing issues mostly.
Oh.
I heard it's really difficult.
Yeah.
And she has this stupid like, she has like a dive that locks you into that like diagonal down like momentum angle.
Yeah.
I think for now maybe it's just rust? Question mark?
There's some interesting design decisions that the game has decided to implement. Without going into too much detail, like it seems like when they started making Silk Song, it was supposed to be a DLC for Hollow Knight, right? So it seems like most of the balancing that they designed when it was originally a DLC they didn't just go back and made it so it's not as difficult.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people also complain about many of the run back to the bosses, the run back sections that are like really long, and there's like way too many mob enemies that take so many hits to kill. It feels like you're playing Dark Souls 1 all over again.
What does that feeling mean? Is it like every encounter just feels like annoying, even if it's just like a standard enemy?
Every encounter feels like you're about to die, basically.
Right.
Like Dark Souls 1, later on in the later Dark Souls games and such, they got rid of that run back, so you don't have to like basically fight for your life before each boss.
Right.
Every time that you're retrying it. Like I get the appeal to a degree, but after a couple of tries, it just becomes another extra step that you have to do just to throw another attempt at the boss.
Yes, I understand.
And it just adds friction.
Oh, it's like,
No. Hi, Dragon Stage.
It's like me doing M picky and I have to do the cutscene every time I want to get here.
Yep, exactly.
Wow, that is insane. That was cool. Oh yeah. At least I'm getting 50 Tetris 16 T-spin. This is really good pacing.
Oh yeah.
So at least I can put in some good runs if I keep up the good main game.
I'm pleased to report good news from Art Server.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
They are not blindly recommending Linux anymore. Well, this is the first time where I've been told I've heard, hey, maybe you probably shouldn't use Linux.
Correct.
Wow, congratulations.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of the original people who don't like that are quite enjoying it. Definitely for the DLC balance. I see. Interesting.
Maybe if you think about it that way, it becomes better because I think. That's how game design works, right? But like, maybe people don't get it. I don't know.
I think the main issue, at least in my eyes, I haven't played the game. Like I have a friend that is playing through it, so it's like this is like second hand, basically. But if this is already like the second game in the Hollow Knight series or whatever, the power creep that has already gotten is kind of insane, and it makes me wonder what are they going to do next if they're going to keep upping the difficulty.
Right.
I think it's certainly a choice to have basically every single enemy deal at least 2 hits of damage.
That's right. I heard about that actually.
And you start with like 5 health points, which means you're effectively 3 health points away from death. Except when you get the your first health upgrade, from 5 you jump to 6, so they're not really getting anything because it's still 3.
Oh, that's so
Right.
There is
Why would you not
certainly a
make
choice.
it? Why would you not make it small numbers then? I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither. As far as I know, every single enemy deals at least 2 damage per hit.
Oh, that's so silly.
Yeah.
Huh.
At the very least now you're able to heal in midair, so that helps a ton. And there's also the Hollow Knight had this one segment at the very end that was like, I think kind of optional for one of the endings or something like that. It was like basically you're playing Super Meat Boy, like very difficult platforming challenge. And apparently now there's I don't know if more than one of them in Silk Song, and you're expected to just be able to do that, which is one of the highest points of friction for many people that enjoy Metroidvanias but don't really like precision platforming.
Yeah.
That's like a completely different game. Like,
Yeah, right.
they're supposed to be methodic and all that, focused on exploration, not on technique necessarily.
Yeah. I see.
Not to mention Hollow Knight was like 30 hours long, and it seems Silk Song is around that length as well.
Okay.
Which is, I think, not particularly good for Metroidvanias. I would rather have a very short Metroidvania that I can sink 30 hours into it, just by replaying it and learning the level design and all that. Like, for instance, the most recent Metroid game, there was around probably 10 to 15 hours on first playthrough, I think. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
And then you can just replay it and do it much faster.
It's like MGS. Wow.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Oops.
Oh. MGS is a Metroidvania because you get the upgraded keycard and you can go through the door you couldn't go through before. And
Third one is a Metroidvania because you get the hate pen and you can go somewhere you can't go before.
hold on, let me cook. Tetris is a Metroidvania because you get more blocks and you can clear lines that you couldn't before.
Oops. Those were not Tetrises.
Some weirdo says, having to charge up to 3 HP worth of silk before you can heal makes recovery a lot harder. Oh, that sucks actually.
Oh.
The way passive silk generation works, spamming silk attacks is significantly more efficient than low silk. So, for strong damage output, you're encouraged to not to save up enough silk to heal.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, can I just make a new Paper Mario already? Whoa! Okay, bravo.
Oh, what? It took too long?
Oh.
It took too long? With maximum freeze time? How long was that sitting there for?
Max freeze.
Oh, what? I thought it didn't take that long. Did it? Oh, that solve must have taken like too many, like more pieces than I thought. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. That was perfect. The upstack, the pyramid, the pace for all of this, it's perfect. It just, that one solve didn't work. Oh no, man. Oh, hello, Dragon Sage. Yes, don't you worry, I will be sleeping soon. This is a chill, short little session. Okay, well, it's looking promising. It's looking promising. Bravo was insane.
Bravo was good.
Oops. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have a full pyramid. That's the main thing at the moment. It's just most of my up stack is working now. I just need to get the pyramid going, and then I can go. Like, I can maybe get GM even. Like, this is finally maybe happening again.
oh.
Finally. Before the 5 piece was pulled, it did survive 7 pieces? Okay, yeah, it did take a while to solve then. 7 pieces is a very long solve. Okay. What was there a hole at the bottom? Oops. Not even notice. Oops. Well, at least it didn't go on T-spinning. Bad sequence for if you have a low stack. A lure too wide, I guess. Bleh. So that time I got the pyramid going, but I just didn't. I just made mistakes at the bottom. Oh well, rather, I guess my 1300 entry was bad, so... It's just, again, you make one mistake and everything's ruined. Oh, jeez. It sure is a mode. But, at least, everything else was good, right? Like, we're getting here and only making that one mistake that throws off the run. Just need to put everything together. Okay. Gosh.
Oh, hey, Reds.
Hello, Reds.
When the TG is M. I forgot how fast this game is. What the hell? Yeah.
I was also man-locking a lot there, so... I was also
Oh.
pushing the game speed a bit, but... Yeah. Last game.
Hi, Flame Burger. This is bonkers. Are you human? No.
Hi, I'm a Yoshi.
Yeah. You can see it right on the screen. Oh.
I messed up that soul. What am I meant to
Yeah.
do? I need to go back and check that. Was it because I didn't have
Yes.
a 6 eye, or what? What is going on
I
here? Let's
don't
find out.
know.
Oops, I closed the wrong tab. That was the thing I was meant to keep open.
Do you want me to clip?
If you'd like to.
I guess I will. I'm so nice.
Man.
What happened?
That was incredible too. Like the upstack was, again, almost like, that was almost perfect. Like we went all the way up with our pyramid. Our 2 wide was really long. I just need to figure out what happened with the 3 wide area. Because that
The
should
new
have been...
the new clip UI is actually excellent.
Oh, is it? They actually like made it good instead of bad.
Like, it doesn't open in a new tab. It like does a little pop up, and then yeah, it's just like, oh, okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's take a look at this together, friends. Also, yes, hello, Flame Burger. Welcome on in. I hope you are doing well. Let's see. Cheese 2 lines and they started building up so well. Oh yeah. The cheese was so good. I was really sad about not being able to get to 50 No, I did the 50th Tetris. I realized I was a 49, got the Tetris, and then just like cheese through a bunch of lines, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we still got God-hand gameplay.
I made sure it was still
good.
there, yes.
Hi, Flame Burger.
Okay, so this is like... This is really good so far. Can I use K to... No, you can't use... I'm gonna go to the page so that I can actually like control this.
Can you not tap through? Oh.
Can I like... Here we go.
Sorry.
No, this is good.
This is bonkers. Are you...
It's 5 high.
Oh.
It's 5 high. That makes a lot of souls really bad.
No.
Hi, I'm a Yoshi.
Yeah.
I performed the soul wrong. You can go S here, then T, then L.
Okay.
Although from this position, can we still solve? Oh, you can. This is a bit weird, but you can I skim, then O, then L. So, Z spin here. Wow, I sure would love having the privilege of SRS spins. That's true though. Like this strat actually becomes a little more lenient with SRS, which is really fascinating.
Right.
Well, as long as you can do the spins. But yeah. Okay, so there's a few ways to get out of this. I know what I was thinking here, though. I just... oh, no, see, this would have worked if I had the 6 high, because then I can O and then L. But then this keeps raising it, which is bad. You need a T-piece to fully resolve. But, like, I understand what I was trying to do now, why it didn't work. I was like, oh, this didn't work, and then that's the 5 high. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Righto, back to it. We're doing good today, though.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clip, friend.
No worries.
Best Yoshi I've ever seen play Tetris? Thank you! I do my best. I do my
Are there
best.
any other Yoshis that play Tetris?
Yes.
That's probably a dumb question, hey.
There's the whole, like,
This is
Yoshi
something
puzzle
about people.
game, like, Venn diagram thing, and it's like,
I mean,
wow.
yeah, makes sense. I can see it.
Yep. It's like, wow, Yoshi was in Tetris Attack. Yoshi was in the Yoshi's Cookie game. Like, Yoshi as a
That was
puzzle icon
obvious,
actually
though.
just, like, makes sense.
They set us for like their different game. Yeah,
Oh, they are.
you can't get this from Guideline.
Yeah, 100%. Carissa, we welcome on in, first of all, and second of all, yeah, we literally made a spreadsheet to lab this out because it's just
Yes.
it's just not intuitive the way that the pieces, like the residue works. It's just weird, and it's like I don't understand what's happening to my pieces. We had to spend a while like actually going through and learning how it works because and learning a lot of the patterns. A lot of it's pattern recognition at this rate, but yeah, it's a completely different game for sure. For sure, it's so fun though. I mean, yeah, it was so useful. It's so silly. Okay. Whoops. Put that note in the spot. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oopsies. Oh. I was gonna say I'm wasting lines, maybe I'd reset, but again, we did learn that. This early on, it really is like hard to burn
I
a few
mean, even
lines.
something like Shirase still feels like Tetris, this ridiculously fast Tetris, I suppose.
Yeah, no, that's definitely like still very
Yeah.
Tetris. Like normal Tetris, just like yeah, just really fast. This is just like
This is something else.
this is something else, yes. Because there's a reason Green Tea wrote that one post that was like, oh yeah, this new strategy I found now I feel like I'm actually playing Tetris.
Oh.
The one with the where he was I think doing what is it called? Creative stacking on top of
Right.
a Tetris world. It's like, wow, I'm creating lines with Tetrises and then skimming at the top. It feels like actual Tetris. But also, the execution requires... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really sad. The execution required for that is, like, insane amounts.
See, that guy has his own thread to talk about his like bum computer that he wants to make. So I'm very patient. I'm patiently awaiting more information.
What do you mean a thread?
Like a Discord thread.
Yeah.
I hate saying that.
Again, it's contained, right? So like, I feel like this is for the best.
Yes.
But
It means that
also, why a Discord thread about this?
I don't know.
Also, isn't this supposed to be an art server?
Looks like art
Yeah.
sharing and then also like hangout, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And there's like a space for like tech stuff, which is where I was like, hey, I am working on this game type thing. Oh, everyone else does that as well. Which is almost never where he talks about
Uh-oh.
his dream Skyrim machine that he
The IPs took so long to come. What is wrong with you, game?
Hold on. It looks like the TGM Plus garbage. This is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Quick, build the J.
Oh, nice O spin setup.
Nice. Just gotta hit the 180.
Wait. I put.
Oh.
It's meant to be the J.
That's
I mean
not
the L. That. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was just wrong.
Okay.
Oops. That's the wrong way.
You are a master.
Bleh.
Oh, don't cry.
The Kiki's crying. Oh, there. We also had that issue, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was missing 18 frames there. Maybe with those frames I would have made it. But also, look at my Tetris rate. Oh my gosh, it's happening.
Ooh.
Maybe I can get the 60, 16, 50 after all, and then I can get back to 1300 in endgame. Smiles, smiles. Some kind of Tetris game that could make O spins exist. Oh,
They're called
people
180s.
have
You
made.
say that, but O spins are actually real.
They are.
There's this cute little Tetris game that no one really knows about called Puyo Puyo Tetris, where you can O spin your way through the thing. I will pull up the Yoshi video. Oh, but this one is in Fusion. No, I want the original one.
These. Right side.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, there's like a bug that goes by face. Probably just like mosquito or something. So just like, yeah. Don't play my map. That's gross.
Hi, Daishinpu. It's the first time I've seen someone ST stack in this game. Is it a new meta?
So,
Maybe?
it's a
Not new.
It's a technique that I specifically use because I want to maximize my T-spins. Sorry, my medals. Because a Tetris and a T-spin gives the same amount of frames in MVP before you get the frozen. Before pieces freeze, sorry. But a T-spin only costs 2 levels, while a Tetris costs 6 levels. So, early in the game, you can accumulate a lot of freeze time.
Guys, did you know that YouTube search sucks?
Yeah.
It's literally impossible to find a video. What is going on?
The other benefit is that Tetris is, when you hit the threshold, you cash in on it immediately, right? So the level bonus applies for the rest of the game. Whereas with the T-spin bonus, the level bonus, sorry, I should say, I can hold off on it until right before MVP. So it also allows me like to build up more level bonus throughout the course of the game. So it's got a couple purposes in that regard, but basically their goal is to get more medals in total.
Have you tried GTR? I feel like that could help.
Wow, this guy is very knowledgeable about the game.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here if I didn't know about the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a person that games once or twice.
Yeah, I give up. I'm just gonna link the Fusion one.
Oh.
I swear there was a video showcasing the O glitch if you like try to rotate it next to another piece and it just clips inside the piece.
Yeah.
I can't find that. If you can find it, I'll appreciate it because I've been like scrolling through Yoshi's channel and I can't find the video. I know it exists, I've seen it. Guys,
this is a one fusion.
another question about custom songs in Crystalline has hit the server.
Oops.
But this one is slightly different, okay?
Oh, okay.
This one is asking if the original songs in Crystalline will be available in other games to make customs.
What?
God.
Why are you obsessed with customs? I am going insane.
I want infinite game.
I want infinite game at all times. Every single game has to be infinite.
Oh, also funny thing, yeah, they exist in some rotation systems. I was gonna say the exact same thing. People's like, so like super stupid
Yeah.
custom rotation systems, like on Nopomino, where they just like make the pieces do everything. It's like it's great.
I love silly Nobu.
So if no one else does it then? Well, actually, I was going to mention why. It's because Green Tea Strat actually wants not a lot of picky. Because he needs like a fast freeze time in order to reform the stack over and over. Whereas the Kirby machine requires some freeze time, but the solves are like so much faster. Like you need to cycle through way less pieces than in this strategy, where you specifically need like you would like to have long freeze time because solves may take a while. Hello, freshwater. Kuma stacking, so true. So
What's
smart.
that?
It's good. That's what it is.
Wow!
Yeah.
Is she hiding secrets from newcomers again?
Never.
First you farm raiding, or something.
Why?
You've probably done it once or twice, so safe to say you have.
Rude.
Oh! I don't know if I told you guys, I have excellent news.
Okay.
Tomorrow is my last
What the?
Tuesday class. Okay, you reacted before I said it, so either you're ready or
This is actually your teacher, you never knew.
Wow. Things that are surprising, but then actually no.
I guess my teacher's also gay, so like that makes sense.
Wow, everything makes so much sense.
Yeah. Well, like I still have class on Tuesdays, but it's like online.
Oopsies,
With-
that was not what you said.
The partner university, so I don't have to like actually go to class,
Yes.
which is huge.
Big.
I've successfully taken back like 2.5 hours.
Heck yeah. Cookies. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Okay, I guess we're doing it this side the TNC bit. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Nice, okay, that was great. Okay, huge. I almost fixed it. Oh, gosh.
Bad base.
I also didn't get a 50th Tetris, so it was going to be sad anyway, but... Oh, well, good try. Please.
Oh yeah, I finished reading the Sailor Moon manga last night.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'm strongly disappointed by it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I did mildly enjoy the final arc in the manga, which I think is like the Stars arc in the anime. But other than that, every single character felt super flat to me.
Oh.
The enemies were like completely cardboard cutout of like they had no nothing, no personality, no development at all.
I see.
And even most of the sailors, other than I guess Usagi and Chibiusa or whatever, barely had any screen time at all.
Oh.
So yeah, there were some moments that I thought were like kind of cool, but also the pacing in general was super rushed. So I wasn't really able to enjoy it, I think.
Oh. That was sad.
I've heard a bunch of people be like, oh, but the 90s anime is so good, you should watch that instead. But after reading the manga, I'm so disinterested in anything related to Sailor Moon, so I don't think I'll be doing that for a long while at least.
Yeah,
like I am
that's fair.
not interested in finding out about anything.
Fair enough.
Like sure, there's the pacing that probably the anime fixes, but it has to make very strong changes to the story for it to properly work, I feel. The anime had better fights and that's pretty much it. Oh, that's very disappointing.
Didn't they make a reboot of the original anime series?
There was Sailor Moon Crystal, if that's what you mean. Crystal is supposed to be an adaptation of the story in the manga, which is comparatively darker, apparently.
Oh.
Not really. Like, it is a bit dark, but I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's like that one gif of like the SpongeBob
yep,
roller
yep.
coaster. It's like, oh, they're actually people are dying. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Whatever.
It felt like there was like they introduced way too many gimmicks at once and like too many different toys and things. Like at the end of the first arc, which is like maybe 10 chapters in or something, there's already like space travel and time travel. It's like, okay, I thought there was something completely different. The general premise of the anime is to boost manga sales. So in general, they're not here to rewrite everything. I guess so, yeah. I expect that... Like, there's another similar case to Sailor Moon where they made the anime at the same time that the manga was releasing, which is Cardcaptor Sakura. And I really enjoyed the manga. So I went in with the expectation that the Sailor Moon manga would also be on par with the level of praise that I've heard over the years. Like, I haven't really watched any Sailor Moon ever. I have watched and read like different Magical Girls stuff before. So knowing that Sailor Moon was like so beloved by everyone, I went in with a completely different expectation, and it was so dull is the word, and I'm really sad. It's really weird because the manga is like 60 something, I think 61 maybe tops chapters long, but then the anime is like, let me check, there's like 5 seasons or something. It's incredibly long, so pacing might be an issue. Like, yeah, the manga is 61 chapters long, and then I'll just add all of these together. It's like 5 seasons, which add up to... basically 200 episodes.
The misdrops.
So,
Bleh.
yeah. I guess if you put it that way, it makes sense that the manga has to feel very rushed, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of events in the manga that are not really important towards anything. So just stuff is happening, sure, but it's not that there's like any consequence to the events on screen, with like very minor exceptions. Sakura is way cuter, but Sailor Moon is way older, I think. Maybe by a couple of years. Yeah. Dark Cup or Sakura. Yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is from 96 and Sailor Moon is from 91, so like... Sailor Moon is a little bit older than Cardcaptor Sakura, but not by a lot. They're both 90s. I guess at the very least the art is pretty in
Yeah.
Sailor Moon. So that's something, I guess. Sailor Moon was 80s? No, definitely not. I don't know what Magical Girl manga would be there in the 80s.
Just be. Oh,
Hello,
hey,
Ellen.
Games. Oh, jeez.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of Michael Girl stuff in the 80s, actually.
Are we live?
Yeah.
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 Hi, friend. Not only was it an actual beefy game could never go out that fence. If it's frozen.
I guess if you wanna count Cutie Honey as Michael Girl, which is kind of iffy, you could say that's
41
like one of the
Tetris.
oldest in the medium,
Man.
like 73.
Perfect picky, 40 Tetrises, 15 teaspoons. Ugh, suffering.
Tragic.
Emoji. Hey, Mitch 999. Let's go. Credits roll.
Yo.
Whoa.
It's a bunch of girls named Sailor insert some object in our solar system. Yeah, that's basically it.
I think I got my mom like a Luna keychain or something in Japan because she never shuts up about it.
How about Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
Huh.
And she's like, when we got a cat, I named it Luna because of one of Sailor Moon. I was like, it's cute, but like, I don't care. And then waiting at the airport on the for to get on the plane. She's like, if you're finding Kuromi, I love Kuromi, so can you? Like,
Oh my
how
gosh.
old are you, woman? What are you talking about?
Okay. It wasn't just me, okay. That's insane.
I understood Sailor Moon because it was big in the 90s, but it's like, oh, okay, like, what are you talking about with, like, like, my friend's, like, 10-year-old sister would want Kuromi.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
right.
have some joy and whimsy in their life.
Hey, and I did, because that's what I did. I went to the Hello Kitty store in Ikebukuro and I got a little Kuromi strap thingy.
Right.
That's what I said.
But also, why specifically like Kuromi or Sailor Moon? That you can't find stuff about those like literally everywhere, probably, without needing to go to Japan. I mean,
Yeah, actually, I bought her Kuromi Snow Globe. Yeah, like when I got my Fuecoco Flash.
okay.
Because the store was having like a giant like closing down sale.
Oh, I see.
And I was like, oh, okay, 20% off of this Kuromi Snow Globe. I guess so. It like lights up, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I recently learned that there's like not exactly what's the name of the company again? That makes Kuromi and Hello Kitty and all that. Sanrio.
Sanrio, yeah.
Yeah, not necessarily like a Sanrio store, but there's like it has like a lot of Sanrio products in for sale. So
Oh yeah.
that's fun.
A friend I had described a Chromie collab as the worst person you know is unhappy over this. They have Sanrio themed villages in Animal Crossing because they had like a collab or something.
That's not right.
It's that picky.
I don't think so. Made it worse.
There was this one person that I read talking about Sailor Moon, and they were like, at first, the story made no sense to me, but then I started thinking about it like a tokusatsu show, and then everything fell into place.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about that for like the entirety of my reading process, and I still don't know what they mean.
Oh.
It's like, apparently, being a tokusatsu means that you are allowed to not have a story, like a plot. Apparently, I literally don't get it.
I mean, I heard of Monster of the Week, but I don't think that's quite the idea.
Yeah, but it's not even like it. It kind of is Monster of the Week, I guess, but that's not the issue. Like, you can make good Monster of the Week shows.
Yeah.
It's just that if you have like a cast of maybe like 6 different people, and you give them like maybe 1 page each to talk,
Oh.
they won't really get any sort of development.
Oh, what?
Like, just in the first quote-unquote season. Oh no.
I must have like
Oh.
I didn't realize like where the residue was compared to like where the 2 white and 3 white were. Okay, because I was looking out of the corner of my eye because I was looking at the pyramid instead to figure out how to restore it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yoda. Oh. We're so close. Like, these are really coming together. The Tetris rates are fantastic. It's just not quite there.
Just in the first season of Sailor Moon, they introduced Sailor Moon herself, 4 Sailor Guardians or whatever they're called,
Yeah, yeah.
and then the other guy, the Tuxedo Mask.
Tuxedo Mask, yeah.
Yeah, and I think in the manga that's like 2 volumes of the tankobon, so like maybe 4 volumes in the original manga. It's like a lot of people to introduce in such a short time.
Yeah.
And I think in the first volume or so, Usagi gets like 3 different power-ups just in the first volume. Like 3 different tiaras or something. And then like, what is going on here? Like, I remember that she was like, oh, I can use my moon tiara as like a boomerang or something, and then she throws it away, and then she gets a new one, a completely different one. It's like, what? And that happens like 3 times, and then she gets like a baton or something like that. It's like, what?
I will say that I don't think it's like it is a like shoujo manga, so I'm not I'm not asking for like the highest of integrity here, but sometimes it's like, what?
I mean, yeah. I wish there was anything at all.
Yeah.
It was that, and also it felt like I was, instead of actually reading the manga, it felt like I was basically reading the back covers of the manga, like a summary of it. Because of how rushed it felt. Like, holy shit, can we stop for like a second here and look at the story? Instead of like, oh, it's already over in like 2 volumes, and now there's time travel apparently. It's like, okay then. Isn't it like maybe a very big concept to introduce so early on in the manga? It also doesn't really get properly explored, by the way, in my opinion. Only up to stars, maybe. There's a really interesting twist, I don't know, won't spoil, in stars, that actually makes use of the time travel premise.
Right.
Before that, it was only mentioned to basically bring Chibiusa into scene, because she's like, oh, I'm from the future. It's like, okay. And that's her entire character, basically.
Oh. I know someone who's from the future.
Sorry, what? I wasn't.
Someone from the
listening.
future.
But there's no future.
Oh.
What's the joke? Am I missing something?
PMD.
Oh. You should have said the gay one. I'd be like, yep, that's PMD.
I don't know if there's like the gay ones in. Oh, actually, no, I do know about that in Sailor Moon because it's like that whole thing they did, right? Cousin thing.
What?
Anyway.
I watched Sailor Moon Crystal, but they went to like. I don't know. It got. I stopped watching it.
I started watching it and then I stopped watching it.
Yeah. I was really confused because I didn't understand why. I think like. Was it Sailor Mercury and she was blue? And I was like, why is she blue? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah.
And then I learned Japanese.
I love Sailor Mercury's entire character, which is, I'm very smart and I love studying. And that's it. That's literally, there's literally nothing else. It's like, okay then. It's okay, guys. In the tankobon version of the manga, each sailor gets her own special side episode, so we can find out more about them. And Sailor Mercury is, I'm going to study more.
Okay.
It's like, okay.
Next you're gonna tell me
20
she has a
pages
fear of
about some
ghosts.
stupid exam, and I'm like, please. She wants to be a doctor someday. It's like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, cool.
Real intriguing.
Like, it's very sad that for each and every one of the sailors, you can basically describe their entire personality and lack of arc, because they don't have a proper arc, in one sentence.
I like, and I think I remember like Sailor Jupiter's like green, which would make any sense, but she had like lightning, I think,
Yeah.
and it's like why? And again,
She's-
I learned Japanese and it makes
She's
slightly
very
more sense.
strong.
But like, yeah, it makes sense because that's how you spell like Jupiter, right? But like, then the lightning powers, because why? Because you can't mix and match mythologies here. That's not how that works. Okay.
Oh.
That was
I
strange.
also feel why in every other part of the world comics have one writer and one drawer. This is true.
I agree, but also I am not using that excuse to toss the blame off the poor writing in Sailor Moon, considering there's like really good stories out there written and drawn by the same person. I don't think that's
Yeah.
a fair argument.
I think it's silly.
I think there were 2 sailors that I kind of liked, which were Sailor Saturn, I think, and Sailor Pluto was also kind of nice.
Planet, right?
Basically because they weren't like they were like a little bit different and they had something to them. That's the entire thing.
Whoa. Even the character has character.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
Like Saturn has an interesting arc, if you can believe that. Like I think
Wow.
out of the
What
sailors that
arc?
have not,
Like 3 chapters?
yeah. But like stuff happens to her,
Ah. Okay.
and Pluto she's a sailor in name, but the way she, like her function, her role in the world is very, very different.
Wow.
Like she's the guardian of the gates of time or something like that.
That is so deep.
Yeah, that's her entire character, by the way. Like I am like grasping at straws here. Like I'm trying to find things that I liked about Sailor Moon. It's proving really difficult.
Does it have good power creep or bad power creep?
Bad power
I guess-
creep, definitely.
It makes sense, yeah. You can't make a shonen or a shoujo manga without having absolutely horrific power creep, unless you get cancelled. If they drop you from the magazine, there's no time to power creep.
I don't know. I feel like Cardcaptor Sakura had a nice power creep. Like there was no power creep actually.
Whoa.
Right.
I really like the structure in Cardcaptor Sakura because there is a conflict, but it's really nothing. It feels like an excuse to just draw Sakura in pretty dresses, and I'm not here for that. Like it's really cute, and there's like a villain, quote unquote, but he's not really evil. He's just there for funsies. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's very interesting. It's unlike any other Magical Girl series that I've ever read or watched.
And they even made a Tetris game. Miharu was like, "I love this so much of me."
Yes, and it is so good.
Crap, really?
It is so insanely good. I love it.
Tetris with Cardcaptor Sakura Flashpoint is actually really good.
Not only because of the flashpoint mechanic, which is also really fun.
Yeah.
Also the level timer mechanic. Like you have a timer to clear the entire arcade, which is divided into like I don't know, 20 stages or something.
Yes, I think I've heard.
And then you kill the stage, and then in the level select screen, the timer is stopped. So you can either continue playing or retry previous stages to get a better time. So you have enough time to clear the mode. So you can try and risk the gamble and see which levels you can get a nice extra time from, which would probably be the hardest. Or just try to get small increments from levels that you're really good at. I think it's a really interesting mechanic.
My eyepiece.
Let's go better next time. Okay.
My piece was so good. Good luck with work, Mr. Johi. Let's all ended up back on Tetris. Yeah, we always find a way to circle back. We're so cool.
Second love.
Yes.
Wrong one. Sorry. I meant.
And somehow that ended up back on Tetris. Yes. Everything goes back to Tetris. That's how that works.
Since the moment war is returned to.
And
Oh.
it's back to Godhead. Okay.
What?
Yoshi, when you like reset, like if you mess up at the beginning and you're going for a good run versus like when you're like kind of like practicing, like going with whatever mistakes you make.
Oh, what was that? Sorry.
Oh, so like when do you reset? Like, so like okay, so it's like the beginning is like when you mess up. Like sometimes like you just reset, right? But the
Yeah,
other times
yeah.
you just like keep going with the mistake. It's like how do you determine that kind of?
Oh.
Okay, this is gonna sound like a
Is
really
it just
funny
like a
answer.
practice versus like writing thing, or like
I just do it when I feel like it. Pretty much.
Shut up,
Well,
Yoshi.
no, okay, well, to an extent there is like, oh, this run is like salvageable and I can still make some cool T-spins out of it, because the idea behind the early game is like I want to just make a lot of T-spins, right? So if I can find a way to like make it work, then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll play this out. But if I can't, then it's just like, well, I don't know. I kind of don't want to waste time with this run trying to make this up for the entire rest of the run, so I'll just like, call it quits and reset early.
so it's just vibes?
A lot of the time,
Vibe
yes.
stacking.
Oh my
Vibe
god.
stacking.
The lesson is the Sailor Moon characters are more developed if they're in a Tetris game because Tetris is perfect for storytelling.
Ah,
I'm on a starship. and she ate our ship.
Do you believe me if I said that I think Puyo characters have more development than Sailor Moon characters?
Oh, okay, now that's
Oh, but
impressive.
that's okay. Everybody knows this.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm counting according to a list how many characters there are in all of the manga in Sailor Moon.
Well, because if you think about it, even if you don't count... oh.
Almost 100.
Wow.
Like, that's 2 new characters per chapter.
What?
These are like named characters. I'm not even joking.
What?
It's insane. How are you supposed to keep up with this?
Well, if they all have no depth, then you don't need to remember all of them.
That's so true.
Exactly.
actually. Oh my god.
Like, look at this. That's like... that's insane. That's 80 something characters. In 61 chapters. I don't care that they're like 60 pages long or whatever because it's a shoujo manga. That's way too many. That's way too many.
That's Loki frightening, actually.
There are no eyepieces.
Yeah, where the eyepiece is at.
That kind of is sad, but I guess it's not the worst. Oopsies. I think I can still get 50 from here. We have to be
Like
very efficient.
80 to 100 characters is crazy. This is like... Okay, so this might be a me thing, but like sometimes like I finish reading a great book or whatever, and it's like, and literally like 2 weeks after, I'm like, what's the name of the main character again? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because you wrote learn the book, lol.
There's like characters in here that show up in the... I'm talking specifically about Sailor Moon Star, which is the arc that I read last night, which was like 2 volumes of the tankobon. And there's like characters that only show up in literally less than 5 pages each.
Oh.
Like they get introduced, they do one thing, and they get killed.
Oh.
Oh!
Rip.
And they don't show up ever again. Like, oh, and the bad guy of this week, I am going to do evil thing. Oh no, evil thing has failed, and then I die. Explodes.
As someone with ADHD,
Aha.
how read do?
Oh, this is very
Okay.
bad. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat or try
Ah, so hungry.
kind of on my cold or whatever whatever it is.
Yeah, but
I feel better now, so thanks, Bruno.
Yay! I stole your code and I have it for me now. Ugh. My joints are still like, I don't like moving.
Oh,
Without the step reset, it's like bleh. But that was a good effort with how little
This
space
is
I
the
had.
bite of 2057.
what?
Oh my
Oh,
God,
right. Okay, that's good.
this is insane.
I like that.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. You did like 6 hours of cutscenes. That's true. That's true.
Mado has a lot of character development. Too bad no one knows about it because they don't speak Japanese. You know, TGM has a lot of character development.
Wow.
Yeah.
I truly love the journey of Miharu. Nah, he never has an arc.
The legend that a girl who want to have a chance with her dance be cool. That's
So
Miharu,
true.
bro.
So true.
I feel like Elena has more story arc, and she had like a game and a half.
Oh dear.
I wish we could have like a Broadway Legends Elena remake. I feel like that's what the Pooh community needs.
As opposed to the one definitive game. Really? You don't agree with that opinion? You're welcome.
Could you imagine being a Puyo fan in like the 90s and it's like, okay, cool, like wow, they're making a new Puyo game. Puyo-san? What's Puyo-san here? Okay. The next one's gonna be great though, right? Okay, Puyon. Cool. These characters look sick. I'll shield what? Underwater? Why is it so slow?
Good night, please. Thank you.
I need to see if there's a noodle cup or not. If I don't come back, then yeah.
Oh,
Okay, we're back.
Farewell.
Oh. Just realized that makes a hole. What if there's a problem? Oopsies. Darn. If I had a few more eyepieces along the way, I could have like done green tea strat for a little while and then rebuilt to my strat, but unfortunately, I was a little too sus for that. It was a good attempt. Okay, bedtime is soon. So just a little bit.
You know, I mean, as someone who doesn't play Tetris and just kind of watching, it's just like it's kind of mesmerizing to just watch the pieces fall, right? But then it's like you just are you like actively thinking as you do it, basically. Like I imagine until the actual like the end game part, it's like whatever, right? But
yeah, yeah, a lot of it is just kind of like you're performing like small calculations, but it's very much like a lot of it's built on muscle memory, which is why like cycling screws us over so hard, right? It's like, oh, I know exactly where I need to put my beats and how to get there. Yeah, until that point, it's pretty kind of brain off, I guess. I'm also kind of just watching a cutscene when I play this early section. Unless you make a mistake and then you actually have to like calculate a solve. That can take a bit.
right.
But outside of that, no. Until you get to unpicky at 1300, you kind of just chill out and go. Oh.
Oh no, the cutscene ended.
Yep, time to face the consequences of my actions. Oh, it's 2 lines. That's not the worst.
How many CGMs are there right now?
What was that?
How many TGMs GMs are there?
I'm actually not sure, because I haven't kept up with if many more people have pushed for it. But it's probably still less than 10. I'd be surprised if more than that happened. Like, I know... So there were 4, like... The 4 of us who were pushing for it, like, from release. And then, after that... Ian just got it. So that's like 5. And then I believe I saw a JP player who got it. That's 6. And then I'm not sure outside of that. But I imagine there'd be a bit more fanfare if people are getting it. Like at the very least, it'd show up on like the 2GN hashtag on Twitter or something like that. Wait, if we had online rankings, then at least we'd maybe get to know. What? I sure do love the Tetris company. Can't believe that license to do stuff like that. It's like, okay. If I already had to like dance around so much of licensing stuff for this game to exist in the first place.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Playground's one of those things where it's like, conceptually this is a great idea, but playing it is the
Wait, I
worst.
started? Oh god.
Yeah. It's so over. Well, that was fun. Ay. Yes, very good idea.
GG.
Very good idea to get up and stretch. Was there a bit of practice stacking MCP? Yeah, I was like halfway up the board, but probably higher than that when I entered. So I was like, oh, okay, well, it was a bit of a... Hello, Creston. Practice time. Maybe practice, get a successful attempt to go to bed situation. Hello, Cubetown. Oh, we're going to go for an extra stretch. I understand. That's a good idea. Alright, friends. I saved it,
Really nice save.
but now there's like no pieces that work.
Oh,
That was cool though. Oh. Oh. Why does MPG have Cyclone? It's so sad.
Sounds so distraught.
It's just so evil. This game is so evil.
Not only Cyclone, but also the incredible TGMPS randomizer.
Very true. That didn't make any sense to me. That way. Okay.
Nice.
Wow. Well, well, well. Yeah, this is not terrible, but that's blah. It's slow.
I'm gonna pop off now. Take care.
Catch you around.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's literally how it goes when you don't have the one step reset. Like, oh, I can slide my piece 2 tiles over, right? No. No. So rude.
No way! Yo!
I think that's time for me to go to bed. Because we're not beating that. That is insane. If anyone would like to go clip. If anyone would like to go clip that,
try.
I would love that because that was unbelievable. It's insane. I'm gonna find someone to raid now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Dormy's playing. I'll let... You guys go over there. Oh, he must have just like recently started up too then. Okay, cool. Well, awesome. I think most of you who know who Dormy is, but in case you don't know, he is one of the best modern Tetris players, I believe. Would be the best description I can give of him. He's also super creative with his builds, so even though, you know, like, modern Tetris tends to be like, ooh, just click go super fast, like, his creativity in the game inspires hope and faith that it can be a little deeper than that sometimes. Looks like he's climbing the tower with all spins, so actually you're gonna see even more creativity from him, which is super fun. But yeah.
There's the clip.
Oh, let's see this. Yeah, this is an insane, like, oh, like, stay alive. Actually play the game, right? This happened. So that was a good solve, that was a good solve. Cool, cool. This is all, like, according to plan. That's really good. Yeah, doing a lot of good, like, eyepiece usage. Cool. Do that, do that. That makes sense. And this cue comes along, and it's like, oh, this is fine. Like, I can just double rotate, right? Then I don't get the second rotation in time, because at 2300 you have 4 frames of DAS.
Yeah.
The piece just flies over. And it's like, oh, okay, because this was going to be across this way, skim, and then O piece here.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's what it was meant to be. But, you know, evil game, evil game. But then I like try and cycle to the next eyepiece, and it's like, of course it's gonna freeze
A little
because
bit too late.
that took like a billion years to do. But then I'm like, oh, this is a nice solve. That's 2-piece solve. There's another 2-piece solve. This is now like more complicated. Oh, I can like be smart. Yeah, I misdropped there, but there's still 50 levels to go. And it's like there's no way I'm clearing this. And then that happened as well, and I was like, this is meant to go over here because it wasn't meant to rotate. I was meant to rotate this piece. This was meant to lock. Then I was gonna rotate this down to like go into here. And then I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm surviving this. But let's see, like, I do the eye skip over.
Happened.
I do the eye skip over. It's within like the tiny lock delay. And then I'm like, oh, I guess I'll clear a line and see if it clears the game. And then it doesn't. It brings me to 99. Then I'm like, oh, well, I'm screwed. And then I just like chuck the eyepiece because I'm like, oh, I think it'll be cute if it goes down here. But then it's actually high enough to clear a line. I'm just like, wait, what is going on here? Yeah, that was nuts.
So many insane things in this clip, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought that you were dead there.
Oh, I was.
Not like the it's like, then I see congratulations, like, no.
So silly. Yeah, I love that. That's sort of the coolest thing. I was preparing myself to say, hey, if this happened in a real run, I would have freaked out. And guess what? It still stands, but for a different reason. I thought I was gonna fail at 25.99 and freak out, but no. We got through. Alright, oh that's right, yes, I was gonna send you to Dormy. So, enjoy Dormy gaming. And I'll be back with more of this probably tomorrow, to be honest. Because I want to keep pushing it. Let's see, is there anything else that's going on? Not particularly. Maybe some Puyo, but we'll see how I feel. I should probably like get around to playing Celeste at some point. And Monday is Celeste Day, but also TGM, as we know, likes to break the schedule. So I'll be back on it soon. TM. And then I'm gonna start Import too. So we'll make some time for it sometime soon. Yeah. But yeah. For now, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.